Let's go to episode 13. Episode 13 is where we focused on execution. Now, this is a particular episode that I did on my own. And the reason that I did is because I had so many people saying, wow, now that I've started to understand the core fundamentals of digital, then what do we really have to focus on? And what I told people is that the key factors for success are really the same as fundamentals in any digital project. We need to start by understanding what it is that we're doing. We need to have a resolute desire to be able to execute on a project. We need to leverage the expertise of people around us, which is extremely important. Look at the business processes and the business cases and look at technology and put those all together and figure out what it is that you want to move forward and implement on. The bottom line is we need to be able to think big, start small, and act fast. And don't be afraid. My main takeaway really was don't be overwhelmed by the magnitude of the situation. Just get started and figure it out as you go. Gabe, what do you think?
I agree. That last key takeaway is awesome, and we all should be following that. Don't be overwhelmed and don't be afraid to start these new things. And if you think it's bigger than what you can do, I'd just start out. And failure is a part of, success and learning. So get started.
Perfect. All right, let's go to episode 14. Okay, episode 14, blockchain and aviation is, we looked at utility, NFTs, and the business. And this one is very near to us because what we did is Gabriel and Rachel and I, we introduced the idea of your current business and the products and services that you currently have, your business solutions. How can you combine that with NFTs, much like some of the others that we showed you previously in the episodes? And how do we use those NFTs to be able to create maximum value? We're all trying to find new ways to be able to grow our business. And how can we leverage technology that exists out there and you get the value of the momentum that's happening around blockchain and NFTs and crypto, and to be able to grow our business and to be able to make it happen faster than ever before. And we need to use the synergy to grow our business by using blockchain and the things that revolve around that. Gabe, what were your key takeaways from that?
Yeah, key takeaways from this one was, as you can see at the bottom, giving business value and utility in any solution, including blockchain. And we really talk about how to implement a utility in an NFT in this one. So that was my key takeaway.
Yeah, and the bottom line is that we're leveraging our own business and the NFT that we have that offers our products and services, which we're going to make people aware of in another session. So let's go to episode 15. Episode 15 was really looking at supply chain, blockchain and aviation, supply chain, warranty, and more. And we brought a guest back on. We brought Kiran Prakash and LV back on from Real Variable. And we brought to light the understanding of how we use real blockchain solutions, supply chain, and warranty. And in this session, we showed you how blockchain and decentralized solutions are a new opportunity to be able to really scale. And blockchain and aviation today, they have production solutions which have been deployed at large scale companies where they've done supply chain, warranty, parts track and trace. And those are really optimum use cases for using a blockchain because we have a large number of vendors which have a large number of parts, and we all have a need to know where they are in that supply chain, what's the status, when are they going to be delivered, because it does impact our either MRO schedules or impact our production schedules for OEMs. And having that information in a way that it's accessible to a large number of people and a large number of suppliers that can get on board can really change the game. Security, accessibility, scalability, decentralized nature of it are all an important element of that. And so my takeaway from that, Gabe, is that it's production ready. What was your takeaway from that?
Yeah, I agree. Production ready. And once again, key point number 3 is always big with me when it comes to security, decentralization, and private and public consensuses. So,
okay, perfect. Episode 16. Let's go there. All right. So the next one, which is really pretty cool to me because it's tokenization of equity. And I had previously met Jamie Frim of the company Securitize when we were doing some equity raising for a particular project. And so we wanted to bring to the aviation community is that how can we access equity, through tokens? And what he did is he brought to us the concept that individuals and businesses who are looking for the opportunity to invest or to be invested in, they can look at new markets and having greater liquidity by considering blockchain platforms that not only operate on the blockchain, but leverage tokens to be able to tokenize assets. And this process really opened up new markets and the ways to have liquidity. And so just really quickly, when I'm talking about liquidity, I'm saying that if you have it in a token, it gives investors the ability to be able to exchange those tokens and to be able to cash out of something and maybe sell it much easier than if it were part of a traditional equity raise, kind of a process where they've invested in the business. So blockchains being built on top of existing businesses can offer dramatically new opportunities when we use blockchain. Gabe, what were your takeaways from this session?
This is a great episode, everybody, because once again, not just in aviation, but the tokenization of things is going to be huge. And in lots of different aspects of companies and products and services and markets. So my key takeaway was, that the tokenization of equity, once again, is here to stay, and it's coming to companies and industries soon, and is happening as we speak.
Perfect. I couldn't agree more.